asking me because this is where I'm from. So it's like, yeah, I want to, like, when I think of making it out, it's like I'm doing stuff, whatever I'm doing, like, whatever I plan, my goals.
You see, I'm Southside reppin', yeah. Bigfoot steppin', Zone 3 section is God flow perfection. Yeah. Hating on the church like I ain't blessed they section. If we ain't talking money, I got a weak connection. That's on the hood. She said get a bag, so I get it, got it good. Don't complain about my problems, I just put it in a wood. Seen a genie the other day, she said make it good. So I wish for good health, then I wish to look. It's chief, not lieutenant.
Try Bishop.
All right. Another episode of Minnesota's #1 daily show live on Lake Street. We got Swipe DINERO in the building. Welcome, sir.
Yo, we up here.
I appreciate you joining me, man. I want to start by saying that I really like, the reason you're here mostly is because I really like the way that you operate in your career.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? Like, there's not a lot of people, there's not a lot of artists that stand out when it comes to not just the music.
Yeah.
Because there's so much more to being an artist than just the music.
Is.
And you do all the shit that's necessary to stand out aside from just the music. And so that's really what I want to give you credit for and give you flowers for that. And that being said, I want to get into your career, man. So I know you told me off mic that you started probably like 9 years ago-ish, something like that.
Yeah, like it's been in my family, like as in doing music.
Yeah.
I say like, so as in freestyling and stuff. Like I remember just growing up, being probably like 7, 8. All my cousins, they rapping and stuff. They be having beats on or even just making beats and stuff, drumming. And then my auntie, she used to her name Cold Peace, Minnesota.
Okay.
You heard of her.
You can pull that mic closer to you. I just want to make
I
sure.
don't know if you heard her or not, but her name Cold Peace.
Cold Peace, okay.
Yeah, from Minnesota. But yeah, she doing music and stuff. Like she was always having us play with the pianos and stuff. So it's like I tried right now, but I feel like it's kind of a little shy and stuff. Cause when it was my turn to freestyle, I'd be like probably like say a little word and then just be kind of quiet thinking though, cause like I felt like my other cousins, they was cold with it. And then it just got to a point when I was in high school, like I was like writing music and stuff, and then my school they had gave me a laptop, a MacBook, a little desktop, and then my cousins we was on GarageBand, and that's when I really did my own songs. I produced my own song and all that shit. It's on SoundCloud. The song's still on SoundCloud and shit. I did it with my cousin, my older cousins. One of my cousins, he ain't here right now. Long live Trey. But yeah, so that's where it had started at. Okay. And I got a little few songs by myself and stuff. Just.
At what point did you decide like I want to do this seriously, like as a career?
Around the time when I first did my first song, 'cause that was just like cause
so you knew right away.
Yeah, like, but I been knew, like, that was, like, the real right there, because now people can hear me. But, like, that's what I'm saying, like, my brother and stuff was out there, he'd tell you, like, I always do music, they tell me, like, record somebody. Never really had nothing recorded. And then just the feedback in school, I was lit, like, I had some things, I had gotten into some little trouble and stuff, but I had some called, it was, like, 13 to 30, just on some funny shit in high school and shit, but it was, like, motherfuckers lit, motherfuckers knew, like, they knew who I was. So it was, like, and that was around the time where everybody started rapping, like ELO, long live ELO. Yeah. He was rapping and stuff, like, so it was like, but I had just being a teen into stuff, I had got into some stuff, so that's what kind of paused me from doing music, but I was still writing music always.
So it's always been there, it just hasn't. So because it seems like you've had a major like surge lately.
Yeah.
Like within the last like, I'd say like 6 months to a year. It seems like you really started to like pop up. So what was there a change? Like did something happen within the last year that made you really go like?
Within the last year because so my cousin is mainly going back into him. He had passed away. He was he was a big motivation to me.
Yeah.
Like he'll have me like I write a song, he'd be in the car with me while I'm writing it. He'll have me rapping it over and over again. He'll call me, hey bro, write this song. Ooh. To the point I'm doing it like 2-3 times, so it pushed me to go to the studio. And then I dropped my first mixtape. I dropped it on SoundCloud. It's called Watch Me Grow.
Okay.
That was in 2020, at the end of 2020 October, and then in the beginning of 2021, my cousin he passed away, and that kind of just hit me. I had it like right before he passed away. I had made a song called "Hated Here." That's on YouTube.
Yep.
Yeah, he
I've heard
kind of
that.
like helped me put the song together and everything. So it was like, and that was one of his favorite songs. So like, but everybody liked that song. So like from right there, I just started doing music, but I wasn't fully there with myself. So then I just like. Something just hit. I say at the end of last year of 2021, it's like I gotta do this. My brother KL, the Don Mafia Media Family, they shoot videos, and so he shoot my videos. We shooting videos like every 2 weeks, whatever. Shooting videos, trying to be consistent, like help just being consistent. Cause that's why I never really drop music. Cause I'm like once I drop it, I gotta keep going. A lot of people, like, I work with producers in the city, like, they tell me, like, oh, I try to push one song, but yeah, I get pushing one song, but I just, still drop so they can see, like, you just ain't got this one song, you still doing it, and my shit hot, like, to me, like, I can't put nothing weak out.
Yeah, I mean, I've had a lot of discussion about releasing and how to release as an underground artist, up-and-coming artist lately, and I think, obviously, it's not the same for everybody.
It's not.
But I do think the importance is like if you're just releasing singles, I think the importance is the build up. It's not necessarily what you do after, it's what you do before.
Yeah, so it's like even if you not, cause you gotta think about you an underground artist, you trying to be heard. So it's like you might do one song like, but then you're not really if you're not really taking the promotion and doing that's another thing a lot of artists don't even know. So it's like, what are you even doing to promote this? So it's like. And then that one song, you probably got 100 people that's really banging your stuff, but it's like you probably make something else. You probably catch another crowd of people because it's just this one song. You got to see what styles people like, just upcoming because like you probably feel like I'm gonna be this stick to this genre, but it's like explore, be versatile, and then don't wait till like you try to make it then switch it up because you don't know what style might. What somebody might like, what might take you there. So that's why I get that. Because, like, you listen to my music, I got all different type of styles. So, I just do it, like, because I don't know what song going to blow.
Yeah, the versatility is clear.
Yeah.
You definitely have that's another thing I like about just as an artist, aside from the promotion, how you keep your name heavy on social media and all that. But, yeah, you're versatile. And I think that's wise that you're thinking that way. Because it's one thing to just release the same song over and over again.
Man.
That's not going to work.
It's not because, like, that's what I said, the crowd that you do got that want new music, they're going to be like, what are other songs? Because it's like, to them, even when you do make it, they're going to be like, they already know this song. Like, they want new music in between. So it's like, you got to have something because when you do blow, now you want to go to the studio, try to work on something. You already got music. Don't matter what the views onto it because, like, that still come up. People still go back to see what you was doing.
For sure. For sure. So the other thing that I've noticed about you is your performance at Gold Room on the show that we threw.
Yeah, for sure. It was lit.
You had a large fan base there.
Yeah.
I mean, no disrespect to any other artists that were on the bill, but
For sure.
you had more people there than anybody else did.
Can't
From my perspective on the DJ booth.
So
How do you build a fan base like that? I mean, obviously we're not talking about 1,000 people, but still.
It's just like people. I do got people that like to like what I'm doing. So it's like that come out and it just be like me doing. I like the time I do a lot of stuff last minute.
Yeah.
So it was like I liked it that so when we got on the show, I had like a little time to promote it.
Mm-hmm.
So so it's like even if such and such, I privatize it like, hey, you can try to come out. People know, like, don't schedule nothing. This day right here, we coming. If you support me, like, to me, this gonna be big for me. No matter where it's at. Like, all right, this a little nice space. Other people gonna be here. Artists, let's go and show them that we lit. Especially like y'all listen to my music. You feel me? Like this a show.
So how do you translate that from, a show that had probably, 300, 400 people at it to the show at Target Center that you got coming up with Dirk?
I mean, it's kind of like, man, hopefully, like, that same people that I brought come there, we still lit, like, and it's still gonna be other people in my city. So it's like, you lit in our promotion. I'm going promoting crazy. I'm going every city in the state. You think to promote? I was just in St. Cloud, went to college, So it's like making people do videos. My goal is to at least have like 300 videos of people just saying my name.
Yeah.
With the show promoting. So it's like, so even if somebody might be at the show, like, oh yeah, I remember he gave me the flyer to say his name. So it's like, and this is my city. So I'm trying to go crazy and turn up. Like, yeah, y'all coming to my city, but this is my city. I'm gonna show y'all how to turn up.
One of the things that you did that I thought was brilliant and you didn't get enough credit for when promoting the Gold Room show was the mispronunciation of Minneapolis.
Because that's how they be coming when they be coming here. So it's like I had to be funny, different.
I was mad. I'm like, how did nobody else ever think of this before?
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, brilliant. So what's funny is, like, I saw the post and we were tagged in it.
Yeah.
But I probably wouldn't have clicked on it because I would have just thought, okay, this is just, just him promoting it. But then I saw that it had like 100 laugh reactions. And I'm like, wait a minute. Why is everybody laughing at this? I was mad.
Man,
like, why the fuck are they laughing? Fuck y'all. Yeah. And then I clicked on it. I'm like, oh, I see what he did here.
Yeah.
So that was brilliant. And that's another, again, credit to you to even think to do that. How have people from Minnesota not thought to do that? Because it's such a common thing, bro. Like, it happens.
Even if it's not even just doing that, just promoting. Like, I got this show. Like, I just did the same thing with the Target Center with Dolo. Just, boom. It's just showing this what I'm doing.
Yeah, can you talk to me about that? Because I saw that video and it almost came off like, were people saying that you weren't really on the show?
Nah, it wasn't that. He was basically saying like, the opportunity there, take it like y'all rapping as in y'all capping. You ain't trying to get on the show.
Yeah.
Bro came down here on his business, That's pretty much what it was. I was serious. As soon as I seen the opportunity, I took it. I ain't finna wait because I know, like, to other people, like, I ain't finna do this. But to me, I see the bigger picture. I see what if it's bring fans and, it's something. And then I could say I did it because even where I could come, I could be like, oh, yeah. And you just watch my career grow. If I do get big, like, I've been at a show, sold out show in my city, we turned lit with my people. So it's like, I just stand high of what I'm doing, you know?
No, and it's regardless of what happens in your future and career, that's a feather in your cap either way.
For real, if I could, So it's like, that's something I'm holding. So it's like, I'm already there. Once after this, try to do, I'm thinking bigger anyway. I want to step bigger, It's like, because like, this crowd, I want to sit here. My goal is to have a crowd like that of my own. That's what I'm reaching for. So it's like, we got more of just my team. We got upcoming stuff out of town and stuff, just to keep it going. That's lit, cause like here your city gonna see it, but at the same time, like, people think I look like this. Like, people will support, but they only support like when you see you doing stuff like exactly the rapper KC whatever. Cause I feel like a lot of people only like probably still didn't click on this song, listen to no music, but they seen what he was doing. He was on the Billboard. He won his Grammy. So now he's gonna share it to like artists coming out of Minnesota. But while he was here, striving, y'all wasn't doing that. Like, y'all probably didn't even go vote for the Grammy or the Billboard for to do that. So it's like, and I seen to make a stats. He like, he look at
his top 10
and Minnesota's not even on there. So it's like, I looked at that. I seen a lot of people just sharing it. I kind of just laughed because it's like, down where just want to support come. But it's like, it's not. But now y'all want to look into him. But it's like, he been doing this stuff. It's like, it's a lot. That's a lot of talent here. I feel just like it's a lot of people just go with popularity or what's popular to them because it's a lot of sounds of people that's doing stuff, but you wouldn't know. As you type in, it's like, social media is like, that's what I'm saying, a big thing. A lot of people don't even probably have social media, but they still doing it. It's like, it's just the promotion. I feel like coming together as one. Like, it's Minnesota. Like, it could be somebody probably in St. Cloud that take off or somewhere. It's just, Brooklyn Park or something. I feel like it just be people are waiting on something big in the Twin Cities to happen. Minneapolis or St. Paul. That's how I just feel. No, that's what people looking at.
I agree with you. Well, I think there's two sides to that coin. And it's weird and interesting and really hard to figure out and diagnose. But, like, I'm not surprised that we're not in Casey's top 10.
Yeah.
Because it's, like, that's just how we are. You know what I mean? But I think like there's this weird thing that we do where like we succumb to pressure.
Yeah.
And I think that post that he made applied pressure. And that's why you see all these people sharing it. It's like all these people that didn't give a fuck about Casey
Man.
2 months ago. Now he makes that post and we're like, oh, we're supposed to support now. But what's weird is when we have an artist that does shit like he's doing, it's like our mindset switches like, okay, he's out of here. We don't have to support him anymore.
Yeah, and that's how
like,
it be.
what?
And it's like, but it,
We might have been in his top 10 5 years ago,
yeah.
but then he quote unquote made it because he's been next to Kanye, and then we stopped
And that's the,
supporting.
just even, And then that's what I said. And it's just about what you're doing to in your city too,
Yeah.
as in promotion. Like you got something like a lot of people giving back. That's where I'm trying to build myself to, like me personally. I'm not even looking to like get no deals and nothing. I'm trying to build to myself to find what I want. Cause that's what I said. I do other stuff out of music, but I like music. I do music for my peace.
Yeah.
But it's like I do want to build something here with music and music. So like I got my own record label. So
Okay.
it's like that I'm building. Like I ain't gonna lie, I push more artists than I push myself. Like the artists that I work with. So it's like, you know, it's like kind of like cause I literally, that's what I said, I do it's like a peace thing. But it's like when I do it, like, you know, but I like helping other people. Like my little cousin, he artist under me making music, finna help him produce his first song. Like, you know, so it's like stuff like that. That must make me feel good because off of they doing it and it's coming from me promoting it. Even when I drop a song, somebody, you know, if they mess with me, they gonna mess with it.
Yeah. So you're more like on your CEO type shit. Like you want to.
Yeah. But yeah, I just like I still do it. Like, you know, like I'm trying to get to the point. Even just now, like I just didn't get an opportunity. I was trying to get another slot for even just people around me. You know, just to like, you know, we got the opportunity. Like, you know, just people, you know, put in. Let's do it. Cause like I want to get to the point. Like I get a show open up. I probably just perform on something. I got artists that's under me too. Just putting them out there. Like that's people just try to take the shine. Like I feel here, it be like I want to make it. And then I could decide what I can do instead of just now we all here. We like, you know, once I made it, you making it too, because I'm coming my team. You with me, you know, because you done strive it, not just me, now I'm gone. That's what I feel like a lot of artists and stuff do here. So it's like if I do ever get in a position where I could even be big, not even music, I'm still just going to get back into my community because this is where I'm from. So it's like, yeah, I want to, like, when I think of making it out, it's like I'm doing stuff, whatever I'm doing, like whatever I plan, my goals, even if it's not here in Minnesota, somewhere else, but I'm networking. But this, like, for me, this like my headquarters. I want to build something because this where I'm from. Because, like, overall, I could say, like, I'm not finna go to no different state and then doing this and then I'm from Illinois or, you know, Atlanta or something. I'm not going to do that. So it's, like, still, like, I'm big. That's why I say I'm big on.
Yeah, I think that's good. And essentially, that's what we need. Because I think that's another big part of it is we got to build foundation here.
Man, for sure.
And that's a part of why I think someone like Casey doesn't get the credit he deserves or should get here.
Yeah.
Because it feels like the foundation wasn't built here.
Yeah,
he was born here and lived here, but the foundation was built out of here.
And that's what.
But he's never not claimed St. Paul though. So like,
so it's like, and it's not even, and even taking it like that. That's what I said, because it's still like the people around you, but it's about what you're doing to build when you come up to that success. So it's like, you know, to him, like people might look at it like he probably is doing stuff. It's like to the people that supported him while he was here. He probably, because there's a lot of people that's like, you know, he probably did, because I reach out to producers and like promoters and stuff and get looked at, you know, don't say nothing. So it's like you don't know what a person did, but it's like, so he probably was like really like, you know, there for the people that's around him. So it's like, but I'm trying to do something different, build it here. So it's like, and it probably not like you gotta, everybody not good for you though too at that. So it's like, you know, you see that like where that's what I said, it's the environment that you in. Yeah. So it's like, but I know the environment that I'm trying to build. I'm trying to build my own empire. So it's probably literally people probably do look like where I get at, but I'm gonna build my own foundation. People I mess with, I want it to be big. You know, people knowing that like I implanted this. So it's like some people probably want to be a part of it, but I probably feel like you're not. But I'm not gonna, you know, like this one from what I'm trying to build. You know, just like as other people. But I got my own vision of how I'm trying to do things. For
sure, that makes sense to me. So as an artist, that I personally know that you are more than willing and more than happy to invest in yourself, which is another huge piece to being an artist. It's something you have to do.
You got to.
How do you feel about artists from Minnesota charging other artists from Minnesota feature prices?
I feel about it like, I mean, like you said, like people said they own, like, you know, they got they own view of what they want. Like, you know, cost is like a product of a brand, but it's just how you take it yourself serious. Like me personally, people that ask me for features and stuff, and I tell them like nothing, you know, just book a, you know, book a session. You know, I'm gonna slide, you know, a song if I like it, I'm gonna get on it. But it's about what you're doing. I feel like a lot of people don't be doing nothing. Cause me personally, like I feel like I'm getting to the point where I'm at, like I ain't gonna start charging people like some people's that, cause I know I'm setting expectations for myself.
Yeah.
I just say, so it's like, I know what I'm doing is not, is like the quality that I'm bringing, whatever the people that I'm working with, my videos and stuff, like that's a cost too. So it's like, if you want that, if you really want to work, so it's like I'm not really trying to do features with some people that's not really serious. Like, so it's like, cause I'm taking my career serious to an extent, like, you know, of what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't want to hurt your own brand.
Yeah, cause it's like, I could do this and then probably, but this person, like, you're on your own time. That's why I said I kind of doing things of my time. It probably is some people like, you know, I probably in the past it could have did something probably would have gained like some more exposure or something, but I didn't do it. But it's just like, cause I just of what I'm doing, you know, like
Yeah. So I mean, I think that's again smart. You're picky about where you put your energy, as you should.
Cause I was saying, I do this, you probably is it, but I'm not really even there. That's what I'm saying, or serious. So that's why I say I'm kind of just building about what I'm doing. Cause that's what I'm saying, I don't got nobody managing me or anything. It's all just like independent of what I'm doing my time. But it's like, you know, I got people that support, like my brother. He be telling me to do stuff, but it's like I probably ain't even there in my mental, cause I got some stuff going on that I'm trying to do.
Yeah. I like the way you think.
Yeah.
To be honest, bro, I think you have a logical mindset for the business that you're in.
Yeah.
So, can you give me a top 5 artists in Minnesota?
Guys, I don't really. I mean, I can't give
Your personal top 5.
Yeah. I listen to MKC.
Mm-hmm.
MKC. I'll say. MKC, my best friend, Mitty, Jay. I don't really listen to, like, I listen to people, but it's like not a lot of people like I'm on them. But that's like, I listen to them though. I say like, them too heavy though.
Yeah.
Yeah, myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not mad at it. That's 3.
For sure.
What about John Ray?
John Ray. Oh no, you got some music. You got some hair okay music. Like me personally, it's not something like that I really listen to though. Like,
he's pretty consistently put in that top 5
like,
conversation.
Yeah, I said like some he got like his little club music, some club music, but me like I'm not a fan really though. Yeah. No shade, no, but I'm not really a fan.
I mean, it'll be looked at as shade, I'm sure. But
yeah, it is though. But
that's just how.
Like,
no matter what you say, it don't matter. Yeah. But yeah, okay. So moving forward, what are you working on now? Are you working on, like, I know you said your mindset is pretty much releasing singles for the most part, but like projects or anything like that?
Yeah, I got some projects. I got a project that I'm working on. It's called Treyway.
Okay.
Working on that project. I still don't know where it's at. That's what I'm saying. Majority right now. I'm working on a tape with DJ Go Crazy.
Okay.
Person who make beats and stuff. So I got some stuff in store, but for the most part right now, I'm just pushing some singles. I was saying for the summertime, just probably some singles, videos and stuff. Yeah. Yeah,
I think that's probably the best move. I think
be consistent.
Bro, I really think projects are dead.
Yeah, in a way it is though. That's what I'm saying. It be hard, like, you know, just like, all right, because let's just say you got people. You got fans and stuff, you know, people that is watching, like, waiting on drops. So it's like, you dropping, you know, for them, like, you know, just like, that's what I say, me a person, I just went to the studio. I didn't drop everything I dropped, but I got a lot of albums, like, all my new stuff that I'm doing, I'm dropping it immediately. Like, if I'm trying to get a little cover photo or something for it, but I'm dropping immediately, though. Just a builder.
Do you have, like, a main producer that you work with?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying right now. DJ Go Crazy.
He's the one that you like. He's your
I'm
producer.
Yeah,
Are there producers in Minnesota that you'd like to work with?
I am. That's what I don't really be into because people even be like withholding who they be working with.
Yeah.
Like, and that's what I ain't really the type of person who be reaching out to people. It just be like people that be kind of reaching out to me, or I be seeing people doing their stuff and stuff like, bro. Ben, I had we've been working for a minute. I don't even remember how me and bro got tuned in. I forgot, but I know I think he had just wrote me telling me like he had told me he had some beats and stuff, like, you know, he had beat packs and stuff. And then I had just one day I pulled up to his crib and just went through some beats and stuff. He had sent me some beats over. He had sent me like 14 beats. I gave me a deal and I had made a song called Star All Over Again. It's on some like me going through some stuff that's like my cousin that passed away, going through some stuff just mental, just want to start all over again, like on some, you know, like suicidal thoughts and shit like that. That motherfucker got like 9.8 thousand on YouTube and shit. So it's like, bro was rocking with me tough. Like, damn, the majority of the songs like you just heard now, so just to his beats though, like bro got some hard beats. God, like.
So DJ Go Crazy produced that song?
Yeah, we produced that song.
Okay.
I got some called Boys in the Hood.
I've heard that.
Coach Carter, he did that, and then I just did some with him. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like there's gonna be one for the song called Switch-a-thon. Y'all gonna hear that song, I'm finna drop that. I'm just working on cover photo on that.
Okay.
Yeah, but he got some heat for sure.
Dropping that with a video or just a song?
Yeah, with a video.
With the video?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got videos right now. It's just about, that was my brother. He had just got into some stuff on KL, so it's like, he was shooting my videos. He kind of fell off. We got some videos even waiting to be dropped. I got a few videos waiting to be dropped with people, but it's like, I'm just trying to organize it right. Like,
Is he the only one you shoot with?
Nah, I shoot with Nightfall too.
Okay.
Nightfall, both sides. But we got some. That's how shot when we was in the club. I'm still just working on that. So I got some videos waiting to be dropped. But when I do, I'm trying to. That's what it says, be organized. Of what I'm doing.
For sure. Yeah, I think you, like I said, man, I think you got your head on straight when it comes to your career. I mean, and I know you say you basically said you prefer to help other people.
Yeah, that's what me on.
But don't lose focus on your own career, because I think you got something. I think you got motion.
Yeah, I do. That's why I said I know I could be farther than what I miss. It's just, that's why I said I do other stuff to the point. That's what I said. People tell me all around, like, why are you doing all? But that's why I said, once again, I go back. I do it for my peace. Yeah. Like, just my peace of myself. Like, you know, like, I know I could be in this, like, people, I be having engineers and stuff be telling me to come to the studio, just, you know, try to work on something. That's how I got a life, you know. I'm trying to, you know, overcome that and stuff, but I actually do other stuff. I'm trying to get into tattooing, and so I got somebody mentoring me right now into tattooing and stuff. Art by True, he code with the tattoos. So, you know, so like I do other stuff. That's what I'm just finding myself, you know, because like I might do something else that might blow, but I'm still not taking. I'm still doing music, you know. When my artists and stuff that I'm pushing, they might, you know, take off, but it's still, you know, I feel like, you know, I'm still gonna take the win like it was me, regardless, because, you know, so it's like.
I mean, the mind frame is right, man, because I think the other thing that people forget is, with the way things work these days, with the internet, social media, if you have multiple professions, I guess you could say, any one of them could crack for you at one time, and that could make them all crack at the same time.
And people be telling me, like, you know, I got a few people in my family, friends, stuff, they be telling me, like, bro, just stick to doing one thing, but that's not me. Like, I can't stick to doing one thing. Like, I do multiple things, but I'm not giving up on this that I'm just doing because I just went over here to do this. That's why I say I'm trying to build something to the point, like, I could teach others. So it's like me. I got my artists, and they you know, like, I make my music, you know, I motivate them, they motivate me because they still doing it, so it's never stopping. So even if I'm doing something else, like the person that mentoring me on doing tattoos, at the end of the day, he's still gonna be doing tattoos. Mm-hmm. You know, he's still gonna rock with me, like, you know, we still gonna have that loyalty, still the same whenever I call, you know. So it's like, it ain't never stopping when I'm doing a brand, because I push his brand. At the end of the day, he gonna show love because I'm bringing people to him, you know. So it's just like that's what I'm trying to be seeing all of it.
Hey man, imagine you become a tattoo god and somehow get on like Black Ink Crew or some shit.
And I could play my music in the background.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
it's like if people like, oh, I want to listen to what's on. Oh, you know, now people people probably listen to the music in the background, don't even know it's my music,
Yep.
and might want to ask what a song. Oh, that's me, boy.
Yep.
For real, you do music too. And then people be, cause that's what I said. I go big with network, and that's why I tell people like, 'cause I went to school, I went to IPI.
Oh wow.
I had only reason why I dropped out because of COVID.
Okay.
COVID was going on, and I was paying out of my pocket. So it was like me personally, I was really going for the hands-on for the studios and stuff. And
Yeah.
I would sit here and like producing people, music engineer, and all that. So that had really got me into really want to help others because I was working with a few producers like 2018. I feel like that's where I was trying to go serious, but other people they had stuff going on to
Yeah.
the point like kind of just went MIA to the point like I had projects and stuff I was working on and kind of broke me. So I went to school thinking it's gonna be somebody I'm finna go to school, thinking it's gonna be on something like I can just record and all that other stuff. But it's like I really had to learn stuff to the point I started recording other people, bringing them in and stuff, learning how to use the studios and stuff. So that's what kind of made me get into what I'm getting to. That's why I had started my own record label and stuff, everything. That's what my cousin passed away. He was pushing me, helping me with it. And that's what I'm saying. So it's like, I just think that's what helped me kind of think different too, because it's roles in it. So I be trying to tell my people around me, like, I want to help me. The same thing that these record labels know we could build our own. You know,
Sure.
like, y'all gonna want to sign, like they tell me all the time, like $1 million ain't nothing, because I'm going to get $1 million, half of it, people, they're going to want. So it's like, it's just, other stuff, they ain't nothing. It's like, what, for exposure, like, fame and stuff. It's like, that's why I say I'm trying to build something, get my mind right. I'm not just too thirsty to doing something, because I know what I'm worth. Like, my team that I'm building, we could help me run up $1 million. It could be into other stuff, because you doing this and that. I'm going to fund you, but it's still going back into what we doing. It's like, a lot of people don't think like that, because the same as if I'm buzzing, we could look at my insights or what I'm buzzing. We can call this city right here.
Yep.
And book the same, but that's what the record label, they gonna do, and they gonna all these other cuts and stuff. We could do that same thing.
That's a fact.
People don't think like that, so that's why I say I'm trying to build.
Cut out the middleman.
Yeah, so it's build something. That's what I said. I ain't move on my time.
Yeah.
Not nobody else's.
We need that, bro. We really need that. We need more people with that mindset of building a foundation right here in Minnesota.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. It'll go along. Because what is really here, so it's like anything could build here. Stop trying to, people just trying to look back, because you going somewhere else, but you in the back. You're not the head. Like, you could be the head here.
Yeah.
People want to go. You want to go. You're going to be under people. You're going to leave and be under people. And you can still say that you from here, but you under people. Like, not saying, and it work with people, like,
for sure.
Other people, but it's like, down the line, you do hear about people be saying, like, they got screwed over and stuff. And some people don't. They come with what they want. But it's just me. I ain't where I'm at with my head, a build of my team. With my people, I want people that's just like, I'm not quick and thirsty to jump into something.
Yeah.
Where I got stuff this is going on. Like, I feel like I'm happy. That's just, I'm jumping into something, more problems and more stress.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll never be mad at anybody for how they get to it.
Yeah.
By all means, if you need to move to Atlanta to make $1 million, that's great. But what I care about is the music scene here as a whole.
Yeah.
And if we want it to really work, supporting Casey because he won a Grammy ain't going to do it.
Yeah.
We got to have a foundation here. We need somewhere for Casey to go.
Yeah, because
here.
At the end of the day, you around.
I use him as an example.
You around, like you said, go to Atlanta, wherever you go.
Yeah.
You're around hundreds of thousands of people with the same thing. So it's so it's like you're not standing out.
Yep.
You can stand out. You do it here. And
but even if you do stand out.
But but it's like.
Even if it doesn't help. It doesn't really help. Here, it doesn't help the foundation here.
It's not. That's what I'm saying. Like, you could stand. It's but you stand. It's not. That's what I'm saying. But you probably this song busting, but it's a lot of other people around you just doing the same thing. So it's like that's what I'm saying. You either gonna dry downward to the point you gotta make another song that hit like that. Yep. So so you gotta stay lit. So it's like, here if you doing like you just said, we building a foundation here.
Yeah.
Down there, anything that you're doing, because you building a fan. Every song that you dropping, because you building a fan, but they wanted new music. Other people still gonna want you to go get, but anything you gonna drop here, they gonna eat it up, because they seeing what you doing.
That's
you
a fact.
Like it be artists that even sign, for example, okay, you can start, but you don't know where you at. That's what I say, you don't know what people want to do, but people can hire artists under them, coming out of here in Minnesota, now it's still off your name, So it's like, but you know, a lot of people don't be on that. You don't know what type of time people be on, but that'd be the start of giving back. You know, like now you got motherfuckers that's here that's still running. Like, you know, now you got, you know, then the campaigns running here still off your name, whatever you doing.
Yeah, no, it's a fact.
And that's what I'm trying to, that's how I be thinking. Like, you know, I want to be big.
Yeah, for sure.
I understand stand out. I want motherfuckers love me here.
I hope that, I want that to happen for you too. And you got my support for sure. You got our support. So you've already dropped a lot of gems and given a lot of game, I think, in this episode. But the final part of the episode is to give them some game segment. Look into this camera and give these people some game. Give the young artists some games, young entrepreneurs, give them a little game.
Yeah, I just say keep striving. Don't give up. It's hard, for sure. It's really hard, but it's like you said, you got to stand out. You got to do something different. Like, you know, you can't just be doing the same thing. Or if you is doing the same thing, collab with somebody. And now y'all helping each other, you know? Don't think of you just because you doing the same thing somebody else is hate or somebody envying. Like, somebody might want to loan something, you know? Or like, come to your older people that are around you. Or like I said, build with the people that's around you. Like, you know, help each other out. Like, bro, mental might be messed up to the point he can't do nothing, but you feeling like he acting funny or something, you know? It don't even be that, though. Like, you know, just say, you know, just help each other, though. That's all I gotta say.
I like it. No, well said. Where can they find you at?
You can find me on Instagram, swipe_DINERO, DENIRO. On YouTube, Swipe, Treyway, Swipe, you know, you can find me.
Okay. And you got music coming, so stay tuned, right?
New shit coming, you know. I should have had the flyer up. But we good, though.
That's all right, man. Yeah. I appreciate your time, though.
For sure.
And come out to the show on June 30th and watch him rock. We got him headlining. And come out to the show at Target Center. That's it. Another episode of Minnesota's #1 daily show, live on Lake Street. I'm Jake Faircloth. Follow me everywhere at Jake Faircloth1.
Bishop.
Hey, genius, best watch your mouth. When I put up on P&B right, that ain't even come out. You moving ounces, I just moved 100 things in a drought. You want the south side, outside the fence of your house. You talking all that, then wanna come talk it out. If you ain't talking money, you talking about